Alright. Now we need sand to make glass. I know the first time I played this, I did figure that out on my own. That I said if I put sand in a furnace, it's going to make glass. That's one of the things I love about this game, is that it's so intuitive. You know, how you draw the tools and, you know, cook meat in the furnace and make glass, things like that. I'm sorry, sheep. I need your delicious meat. One thing I'm going to need to start thinking about in the near future is creating a sustainable supply of food. Oh, calamari. Rhode Island style with some of those hot peppers. That would be good. I need to find seeds, and I could find some wheat. 3 pieces of wheat, you can bake a loaf of bread. And when you harvest the wheat, you might get more seeds. It makes it a very renewable source of food, which I like. I used to think the animals would respawn, but of course they don't. So as delicious as this mutton will be, it is not renewable until I began, would it be animal husbandry? Is that the official term? Let's see. So I've got some sand, I've got some mutton, and I've got some more wood. I don't think you can eat squid. Let's see. I can get the black ink and dye a sheep, and then I would have black wool. Let's see. No seeds. It's frustrating. At the very least, I'll grab this coal. Well, I have plenty of daylight left. Let's see. Sheepy, sheepy. Alright. Oh, there's pigs. I'm gonna need carrots and potatoes, neither of which I have. It's a gorgeous view. I like that my island is connected to that next one by a little sandbar. I like that. I may have to expand that at some point. Alright. I'm not finding anything in the way of seeds, but I've got enough meat to get me through a day or two anyway. Well, let's see. Excellent. Plenty of iron. I'll cook this mutton, and then I'll begin smelting the glass. It's funny, you don't find many restaurants that have fresh mutton these days, do you? Now, how do you make a bed? Is it cotton over wood? See, I told you I don't want to look anything up in the wiki unless I really have to. I want to try to remember. At the very least, I can make some more torches. There. I like them in even stacks. I like one stack of 64, and you see I've got some backups. Let's see. A couple more stone picks. I usually like to travel with at least 3 or 4 of those and throw them on the ground. Or the sticks, that is. Let's see. Okay, my mutton's all cooked. Now let's make glass. I don't want to go through too much coal. I don't have a need for tons of glass right now. 2 or 3 pieces just so I know. So I can see the sun from inside. Oh, and I can try to remember how to make glass panes as well. That's much more efficient than glass cubes or blocks. That was delicious mutton. Alright. Should be enough to work with. Let's see. Right next to the door? I think the glass would look nice next to the door. Oh, and it is nighttime. I hope a zombie doesn't just decide to come on in, help himself to my mutton. Great. That looks good. Let's see here. This might make for a nice row of glass panes. Let's see. I only have 2 glass. Let's see how much more. 4. Okay, I've got 6. Now, how do we arrange these to get a pane? Is it... no. It's not just 2 and 2, it's, Oh, it has been a while. Okay, that's slabs. It's funny, when I first came from Xbox to PC, it was quite a learning curve, because obviously the Xbox gives you a list of things to build and builds them for you, but obviously in the PC version you've got to know what you're doing, which clearly I don't, and I appreciate your patience bearing with me as you watch this. Alright, it's a nice staircase. I always preferred half slabs over actual stairs. I don't know why. Just like the feel of it, I suppose. I'm trying to think of how many levels I need to go down to get to bedrock. And how many levels until we find a diamond. 1, 2. Oh, iron. Torches on the right. Pretty sure it was X who taught me that. Now, let's see. I haven't found anything interesting yet, and it's daylight. Great. See if I can find some damn wheat seeds today. Plenty of tall grass to whack. Maybe later. Alright, let's figure this out. I don't know if you can tell I don't know what I want to do next. I always think that's gravel. One thing I don't know is what the point of all these different types of rock are. The diorite and the andesite, granite. Just the different look of it, I guess. I think the best thing right now is to clear out a little more room in my dwelling here. I've got to create a bed. That way I can sleep through the night. My understanding is that when you sleep, nothing spawns outside. So if you sleep right at dusk, you go out in the morning, there should be no creepers waiting for you. Or anything like that. No spiders dropping in a hole like that. And can a spider even drop in a 1x1 hole? I don't think so. I think the standard spiders are 2x1. And the cave spiders I thought were smaller than that, but luckily I won't have any cave spiders here in the overworld. Let's see. 2 sticks. 1, 2, 3. I like to have at least 4 stone picks because you do tend to rip through them pretty quickly when you're mining straight down. Well, not straight down. We know we don't mine straight down, right? I meant mining at a 45-degree angle downward. Okay, so that's a carpet. So the wool, and it wasn't wood. Can you make a bed with stone? That's a negative. Oh, planks. Ugh, you idiot. Leave me a comment if you were screaming at your computer that it was wood planks. Okay. So I've got a bed. Now, what was the other thing I was trying to remember how to make? It was, oh, glass panes, right. Alright, I've got enough glass for now. Let's smelt this iron. I'll get back to that glass in a minute. I'm going to clear a nice spot for my bed here. Nobody wants a dirt headboard, so make it a little nicer. Raise the ceiling up a bit. I know when I was house hunting, I just could never look past paint color, but now I'm in this cave, and I know one thing's for sure. I don't want dirt walls. Skylight would be lovely. Sizable vein of coal here right above my head. And this is why I like to have multiple stone picks. Let's see. Yeah, if I could dig straight up far enough, I could have a very nice skylight. Lie in bed at night and look at the stars, and hopefully not big spiders crawling above my skylight. I could even build a special lip around the edge that would prevent them from crawling up on top of my house. I remember the last house I made in my last world, I always had that problem with spiders up on top of my house. There's something quite unnerving about that. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 Bum, bum, ba-dum. All right. It's probably high enough. I'll just knock this wall out. I hope it isn't load-bearing. Jeez, how high do I have to go here? I'm obviously pretty deep into this mountain. Perhaps no skylight today. Let's just move this wall back a bit more. There's my iron. Should probably make some armor as well. I have enough iron now. Plant a tree, build a house, and have a son. I had a friend one time who told me that that's the 3 things every man should do. I have a houseplant. I bought a house. And I have 3 daughters. And I would not trade them for anything. It might be fun to plant a real tree though in the yard. That would be good. It's funny because shoveling out dirt with your hand doesn't take that much longer than with a shovel. Sometimes I'm tempted to just dig at it. Hitting dirt with a dirt block. It doesn't seem like it would work in real life, does it? The creepers and the ender dragon I have no problem with, but the physics of digging with a dirt block, that's where I draw the line apparently. It's not lore friendly enough for me. I need the dirt blocks to be more immersive. Maybe there's a mod for that I could download. Make a nice tray ceiling here. I always loved a nice tray ceiling. Maybe a hot tub? Oh god, I'm a noob. There we go. Put up some sconces. There. We now have a bed. And hopefully nothing creepy crawls up from the mine that I'm digging. I will need more shovels. Let's see, at least 2. I find that the pick and the shovel are naturally the 2 things I use the most, so I have the stone pick, and then the iron pick once I make one. No need for one yet. And then the shovel, then the sword, and then the axe. And then usually on the end I've got my torches and something to eat. Alright. I wish it was night. I want to try out my new bed. Early episodes, we're still just getting set up. I do appreciate your patience. Now that I have a functioning base, I can really start thinking about that farm. The first step has got to be to find some seeds. Or something. Find some carrots or maybe a pumpkin. Can you eat pumpkin? You can make pumpkin pie. It's a little advanced for me. I can't even make bread. But, maybe I'll stumble across some potatoes. If I could get a cow to follow me and make an iron bucket, I think I can drink milk. That's renewable. I could get a bucket of milk probably at least every day. Now the sun's going down. I can try out my new bed. It's very exciting. What is the thread count on those sheets? That's what I'd like to know. But what I'm more interested in right now is what is over this ridge. But that is a question for another day. I have no intention of getting stuck out here and being chased around by spiders and skeletons. Back to the safety of our little hovel. Oh, now just like what happens to me in real life. I should lie down in bed and get some rest. Am I going to do that? Nope. I'm going to go dig. Must dig. It's the promise that the next block I move could have something amazing behind it.